how I turn this to this. I never understood how people make this, and this. It seems like a lot of money to make, but it's not really expensive. So first you need a frame to put in your flight controller, which I bought for $5. Not expensive, right? Then I bought $6 screws for my frame. Then you get to the big boys, and I bought a $100 ELRS flight controller. And it's not a drone without a VTX, right? So I got a cheap Runcam VTX for $59, as well as a 1S cheap $36 Beta FPV motors. And of course, it's not a drone without propellers, so $8 propellers. Not so expensive, right? But wait for the controller and the goggles. So I decided to get the VR03 Beta FPV goggles, which cost $69. And then for the controller, I get the Light Radio 3 from Beta FPV, which is $89. That's right, that is a hefty price, and that's when you have to start building. Alright guys, so we're back here, we're building the Meteor. I'm gonna call it Meteor 80 because I got a new hardware and I managed to edit the settings inside of the software. We have the same frame as the Meteor 75 Pro. We have the same VTX from Beta FPV, and everything is intact. Alright, so let's start putting this together. You're going to need the frame. You can get in different colors, blue, white, and all of that. The motors, the 1S Beta FPV motors, the propellers from Beta FPV 1S powered, very cheap. Very excited to build this. Hopefully I don't mess it up. It's my first time building, so I don't know anything about it. You just gotta go slow, understand the basics of the camera. As you guys can see, we're just gonna form it out and see how it's going for now. You get a screwdriver that comes with your Beta FPV kits. This is spare parts from the Meteor 75 Pro, just a different hardware, and we managed to connect it to ELRS, and we bought the parts down, and just get some screws, the frame, the VTX, the canopy, and you should be pretty much good to go. Let's start building this thing. So first we're gonna put it in to the frame, hopefully, like that. Yep. Okay, perfect. You really gotta shape it out and make sure you don't buy a different frame for the Meteor 75 Pro 04. But we made sure we didn't do that, so we got the standard version here, Wake Snail. Very nice. It would be very fun. In the future, we're actually going to feature, we're going to buy the Meteor 75 Pro 04, and we're going to have a review series with that, of course. And a new review series with the Meteor 75 Pro is coming as well. As we're building this, I like calling the Meteor 80 because we have edited software, but that's fine if you guys want to call it the Meteor 75 Pro, right? So let's just kind of navigate through the screws and all of that. Okay, get out. Got a screw that's lodged inside of there. Okay, so we're just gonna navigate through. Okay, I know you guys are bored, I'm building this and all, but okay, guys, stay with me. We just gotta keep pushing and screwing this in. Gotta be very concentrated. Start off with the front. I'm gonna screw it in. Is it going in? Yes, it went in. Thank God. It went in. Okay. Perfect. So since it went in, we're pretty much good to go on the first screw. Yay! We got a progress here. Alright, we screwed in the front. It's to keep the flight controller. This is ELRS, Express LRS protocol, which is very nice hardware. I think this is a V3, I'm not sure, for the 75 Pro. Very cheap, it's like $100. So we're just gonna keep screwing these in. So we are screwing on the right side now. Man, it keeps falling out. You really gotta get used to this and learn how to acquire these screws, you know what I'm saying? Alright, let's screw it in. Hopefully it doesn't fall out this time. Oh my gosh, guys. This is so difficult. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to do this. You know what? Screw this, guys. I'm just going to do a hyperlapse and show you guys later. Alright, guys, since we got the VTX canopy installed, we're going to go on and install the motors. We have the VTX hardware plug for the battery installed. It's looking good right now. So we're gonna install the 1S Motors V220 point frames. Yeah. Alright guys, if you made it this far, please subscribe. We're putting in the last screw and then we're done, guys. The last motor is in. Thanks for getting this far in the video, guys. I hope that really helped you guys build a tiny warp, and I hope this works. Shout out to We Bleed FPV for the Meteor 75 Pro non-traditional frame. This is a better frame actually. So thank you so much for getting this far in the video. Come on guys, hang through. We got it guys. We're gonna finish this Meteor. I'm gonna get it. There you go guys, we finished it. So this is the Meteor 80 official now. Now all we have left is just test it out. It has ELRS hardware, so just buy a controller that matches ELRS. Maybe Radio Master can be efficient. Get a 550 mod battery. Any type should and will work. You can get lava, I think, but I prefer Beta FPV ones because they're the most premium ones. Like these, I bought a couple. Not so expensive. They cost maybe $30 per pack, and it comes in 6. So it's very efficient and cheap. Okay. Please subscribe. Alright, let's put it in. Oh man, the camera's going wide. It's going crazy. Okay. Oh my gosh, guys, I can't put it in. Oh my gosh, bro. Okay. Alright, guys. Anyways, having technical difficulties. Oh my gosh, guys. Technical difficulties. Please excuse me. Alright guys, I finally put in the batteries. Let's test it out guys. I have the Light Radio 3 and the ELRS Goggles VR03 Beta FPV. The best ones that I know. Best of the best. Best of the best, okay? Alright. So putting the battery finally guys, it was hard. It was hard guys. Maybe peel off that sticker, it'll be easier. Just a tip, friendly tip. Make sure the antenna is all adjusted, VTX is in place. Alright, then you're going to turn on the drone. You're going to put in the VTX plug inside, and it should make a and then you're going to turn it on. You're going to see it blink and waiting to be connected. And then you're going to get the controller and hold the on button, and it will be red. But you have to put the FPV stick down for it to be blue. It's a safety protocol thing to take off, or else you won't be able to. Okay, so we have the goggles all turned on. It should automatically bind. If it won't, there's binding steps on my channel before that on Cine Drone. Okay, guys, so let's angle the camera down, have the controller, you're going to put it down, you're going to press the arm button, and there you go, guys, we're all connected. Woohoo! Please subscribe. Bye.